Hi guys, welcome back to LPB Racing for the Mazda MX5 Touring Trophy on GT Sport. This is round 3, race 3 at Autopolis shortcut course. Let's take you through the grid. So it's reverse grid order on the championship. So Firepower on pole from Rodders, then it's Keith in third, fourth is Seat 1, fifth is Video, sixth is TY, Bidzster in seventh, 8th is Neil and 9th is Jamo. Don't forget, from 98765 are all carrying weight. So with Jamo being the worst. So let's get on with the race then. So we're waiting for the light to come on. So the light should go red in a minute. If it doesn't, it'll just be a little glitch in the game. Now it's a glitch, so we're just going to have to wait for the cars to move. And wait for it. And lights out and off we go. And oh, TY and Neil have had a bit of a coming together further back. Seat 1's gone backwards off the start as well. And TY and Neil are coming together before they've even started. So down towards the first corner, Firepower on the inside. Rodders, a bit of contact between the two teammates there as we go down to the next corner. Keith and Video in third and fourth positions there, down towards turn 2. Firepower in the lead of the race, cutting the grass there a bit more as well. Keith on the inside of Rodders. Into the next corner, Firepower goes wide in case there's anyone on the inside of him. Rodders and Firepower both take to the grass. Down to the hairpin, Keith on the inside. Trying to get to the inside, should I say. Rodders gets a penalty for going out wide. As we go into the hairpin and Video up the inside of Keith. Bit of contact there as they'll slow each other up. Rodders and Bidzster will get a good run around the outside. As Rodders then goes into the next corner. Rodders getting rid of a penalty side by side with Seat 1. As Firepower and Keith have both been off the road. Video will get a good run up the hill. And Rodders trying to get alongside Seat 1. Into the hairpin we go. Oh, Rodders has to go through the middle and find a gap because he breaks that late. He almost doesn't make the corner. Seat 1 tucks in behind him and then Video goes through into second. And down the straight we go. We'll get a replay of that replay of the start. Okay, here's a replay of TY at the start of the race then. So look, he's in first gear but then doesn't realise he's accidentally put it into reverse. The reverse lights are on and as the lights go out, wait for it, as the lights go out, he goes backwards and Neil Fight can't move out of the way in time and there's contact and TY gets going but Neil has to do a 3-point turn. As we come back from that, we've got Rodders and Keith and Seek, I think, all together down the straight, down towards the first corner. Firepower in the lead. Keith going for the inside of Video into second place. Keith with a good move on the inside, bit of contact, but Rubbin is racing. Down to the next corner. Keith to the inside. Rodders trying to fit through the middle there. You can't play a pig in the middle with MX5s, Rodders. It doesn't work. Down to the next corner we go. Keith on the inside. Oh, just about making it round. Video keeping his nose in there. Into the next left. Keith's got the inside for the next corner, but Video's just ahead. Now he's got to defend from the Team Naughty cars. Rodders and Bidzster. There's Firepower's in the lead. So Keith then gets a bad run out the corner. Rodders tried to go alongside. Seat 1's passing Jamo as well. So Seat 1 passing Jamo there and passing Bidzster up the inside as well. So Seat 1 on the move. Keith keeping Rodders off and Video ahead of Keith now. So all happening there. Just Firepower gets... Oh, Firepower's got one on each side. Video goes around the outside and Keith goes up the inside. Oh, Firepower, the Zonta in a Hackett and Schumacher sandwich, goes back down to third place and Rodders then almost trying to get up to third. Everyone drafting each other down the straight. What a race this is. Across the line we go. So it's Video in the lead now from Keith. Firepower in third. Down towards the first corner. Keith having a look on the inside of Video, but Video goes wide, doesn't let him go through there. Keith slows up a bit. Firepower looking for a way through. Firepower are fired up in this race. As Rodders then alongside Bidzster. Bidzster and Rodders, the two Team Naughty cars together as well. Down towards turn 2. Firepower on the inside of Keith looking for a way through. No way, Jose! And slides the car out wide. Whoa, Bidzster takes advantage of both his teammates being slower out the corner and goes through. Rodders almost puts Firepower on the grass. And now Firepower on the defence as he almost hits his teammate again. Whoa, close stuff here. Firepower getting a bit confused in all this. It's all happening very fast as Rodders and Seat go side by side through the left hand. A bit of contact to go round. But Rodders just about trying to hold on to it and he does. But Seat 1 will be up the inside again into the hairpin probably, I would imagine so. Firepower having a look at him though as well. Into the hairpin. All together. But all remain in the same order as we go up to the line then. TY and Neil, fastest lap for Neil. 116 dead. 116.1 for TY. So they're on the move. Our video fastest lap now, 15.7. Absolutely pulling away from these lot behind him. He's leaving them all for dust, which is what he needs to do. Rodders has Rodders has to go defensive from seat 1 into turn 1. And so seat 1 goes wide, and Keith's off the track. Keith's off the track, and Rodders gets hit. Oh, and a dangerous rejoin there. Thank God it was ghosted there, because Neil almost had to go straight through him. But really bad rejoin there from Rodders. But Keith went off as well, so we'll get a replay on what happened between them now. Okay, here's a replay of what happened to Keith then. So at turn 1 he goes really wide on lap 4, loses the car himself, then back across the track, and Rodders has nowhere to go. Seat 1 very lucky to get away with that, and then they rejoin with, and then Rodders almost hits Neil there. So as we come back from that seat 1 then, passing Firepower, and Firepower coming back on the inside. No, you do not, Sunshine. You've got to try harder than that. As Firepower really getting the elbows out and fighting for his positions. We've not seen this side of Firepower before, but we are loving it. Get your elbows out, son. Stick them out and fight. As seat 1 goes around the outside of him there, but Seat's still keeping his elbows out and well and truly sharpened down towards the hairpin. Seat's on the inside. Will Firepower be able to go for a... Oh, he doesn't need to go for a cutback. She's trying to outbrake him into the corner, but can't do it. Seat 1 takes 3rd position, and Jamo won't be able to follow through because of the weight, and he'll have to stick in the draft. So video then, 1:15.3. Compared to Bidzster 1:16, so video still with the upper hand here. As we go down the straight, we've got Firepower moving out to try and have a go at seat 1 into the first corner, and Firepower on the late on the brakes and trying to get past seat 1. Oh, he's made him make a mistake. There were no contact. Seat 1 just goes wide there, so the pressure that Firepower put on seat gets to him, and Firepower going through onto the inside. Let's see if he brakes late, and yes he does. Firepower, they're learning the art of braking late, and it's paying off because he's back into 3rd, slides the car in front. Seat 1 goes to the opposite side, but the next corners are right. Firepower with the advantage, but he brakes too late. Brakes way too late. Seat 1 back up the inside. Thank you very much, sir. You can do that any day of the week, and I'll take it. And Firepower back down to 4th place with Jamo on the outside. Firepower holds on though. As we go back to Neil and TY, they're very close as well. TY looking for a way past Neil. Target versus wall. Hopefully it doesn't hit the target and send it into the wall, but into the hairpin. Neil on the inside, TY on the outside. TY gets it around the outside. What a move from TY, right around the outside and schools Neil there. And 15.4 for TY last time round. Quick look at the lap times then. Video 16.4, 15.1 for Bidzster. Bidzster on the move then. 15.1. 17 dead for seat 1, and then Firepower on a 17.2. And Jamo and Keith, it doesn't matter about lap time between them, they're side by side into turn 1. There's almost contact there between the two, but Jamo goes around the outside of him, and Keith is going to get him back here because of the power on the straight and the weight that Jamo's got to carry, and Keith slices back in front. Thank you, sir. Please come again, and please don't come again, because you don't really want him to come back for more. But Keith hold on to 5th place now valiantly with Jamo behind him as Firepower goes way too hot into the corner again, and just starting to get a little bit hot-headed, I think, and just starting to lose some pace. While we've got video and Bidzster definitely visually there catching up to video, so let's see what they can do over these next few laps as they go into the hairpin. There's video and there's Bidzster. Too much tighter line for Bidzster this time round. Firepower, Keith and Jamo work their way into the hairpin. Firepower slides his way through. Nice little bit of showboating there. 15.1 for video. See, it was 15.109 and Bidzster at 15.154. So close lap times then with the fastest ones, but Bidzster lost half a second that time. So video absolutely playing top trumps with Bidzster for fastest lap. 15.1 as well for Seek. So 15.1 for Seek as well. So Seek on the move as well. Firepower holding up the rest of the field there. Keith, Jamo, TY. Now, interesting, TY's catching up to Jamo. What will the teammates do? Will Jamo fight him for it, or will Jamo release his teammate to have a go at the others, knowing that he's lighter? And, Firepower goes onto the grass. He's lost it again. Firepower trying too hard in this race, just trying to push too hard, and goes off in back to 5th. He's behind Keith now. Jamo almost has a little go there. He's left the door open, but luckily Jamo can't get alongside because of the power, because of the weight. the left-hander up the hill. TY behind Jamo. Up the hill we go. TY having a look. We'll have a look at his teammate this time round into the hairpin. No, he's getting right behind him though, really close onto the brakes. Jamo close up to Firepower as well. But look, Jamo going wide because of the weight of the car, the extra 200 kilos pushing him wide. And out of the corner we go. TY on the straight then. Will he try and get past his teammate, or will he give him a little helping hand? We'll have to see. I think he's giving him a helping hand because he's not pulling out to overtake him just yet. Meanwhile, video 15.7, Bidzster 15.3, 15.3 as well for seat 1. So Bidzster and seat both catching video here. 16.1 for Keith. There's Firepower, and then we've got Jamo and TY in the Team Walls train. So down towards the next corner. Turn 2, TY right behind his teammate, looking to give him a little push along onto the brakes. Into the corners. Firepower again loses it into this complex. Doesn't like this complex, Firepower. Very, very tight and twisty through here. Will Jamo up for the inside? No, he doesn't. He goes into the hairpin. Goes very wide though, and he knows he's going to be holding up his teammate now. TY's definitely got more pace, and Jamo, I think he missed a gear there, but he's let TY go through anyway. Jamo lets TY go through, and I think TY is now going to close on the others, and Jamo's going to act as wingman and try and hold Neil Farmack off. So good strategy there by the team. As video's been caught well and truly hand over fist by Bidzster. Down on lap 8 then, down towards the first corner. And it's a 1:14.9 for Bidzster. Under the 15s in the race. That's qualifying time, that is. But video was 1:15.7 last time round. Still consistent but not fast enough. 15.5 for Seek as well. Into the first corner we go. Bidzster goes up on the curb and still trying to push hard. Meanwhile, we've got Keith and Firepower close together still. 16 dead for Firepower last time round. 15.8 for Keith. 16.2 for TY, but he was trying to pass his teammate as well. So we'll see what TY can do this time round as we go down into the complex. Meanwhile, Bidzster right on the back of video now. The battle for the lead is well and truly on, and Bidzster up on the curb on the inside, closes right up to the back of video. So, but remember, Bidzster's heavier than video here. Video is what he's got the lightest weight on. He's only got 106% of weight on, which is 40 kilos. Meanwhile, in the background, there's been a change. Firepower and TY. TY gets ahead of Firepower out of the hairpin, where Firepower's been quite vulnerable for most of the race, and TY goes through into 5th. Meanwhile, Video and Bidzster still bumper to bumper out of the hairpin down the straight. I was saying that Video's got 40 kilos on, Bidzster's got 120 kilos on. So a bit of a difference there, 80 kilos difference between the two cars, and Video is the lighter one. Down towards the first corner we go. So watching down towards the first corner, let's have a look at that. 15 dead from Video, 15.1 from Bidzster. Both identical. Oh, Bidzster goes over the curb on the inside and hops himself too wide and into the gravel. Goes into the gravel, he's lost time there. He's definitely lost at least a second and a half, maybe even 2 seconds by the time he got up to speed again. But there we go, 1.8 seconds lost compared to his fastest lap, first sector time. So Bidzster's lost 1.8 seconds there to Video, and that's not helped, but he's pushing hard again. He's going to do it all again. Keith goes through the complex section with TY and Firepower doing more rallycross. But he's doing a lot of rallycross. He's right off the circuit, fully sideways, and whoa, nice recovery, Firepower. But Neil's right up on the alongside him now. Into the hairpin, has to immediately go into defence mode. So Firepower just pushing too hard in this race. Onto the grass again. And Neil gets alongside proper this time. Into the left-hander, and Firepower keeps ahead of Neil for now, but definitely starting to make mistakes, Firepower. Maybe the pressure of being this far up the grid's getting to him, but Firepower, he's had some good pace in this race, but let's hope he can keep it up to the end. As Keith and TY battling out, and Keith defending from TY. No, you do not. Keith keeps hold of the position. I think TY went through there initially, and Keith did a nice little cutback. So good little bit of action there by Keith and TY. Go down towards the first corner. We'll just get a quick replay of the Keith and TY manoeuvrability there. A little replay of the TY and Keith sort of manoeuvrability and move. So it was Keith trying to defend the inside into the next corner. TY goes to the inside already. Down to the last corner. TY goes through, but outbrakes himself. And Keith says, "Not on your life, Nelly." Straight up the inside and takes the position back. Good racing between the two there. As we come back from that, Firepower in 6th. Neil right behind him, bit of a twitch into the corner there from Firepower, so he's starting to lose his rhythm, starting to lose his pace, and Neil Farmack comes alongside. Neil Farmack has got weight on her, don't forget, so Firepower will be quicker on the straight. As we go into the corner, Firepower has to give way to Neil, who's on the inside. Jamo trying to follow through. Can Jamo keep it around the... Oh, it swaps back because Firepower goes wide. Into the hairpin we go. And Firepower misses breaking point. Bang! Takes Neil clean out. And Neil goes back down the order, and Firepower immediately knows what he's done wrong. And he's waiting for Neil Farmack, but that's not done any favours for Neil Farmack. So Firepower down to 9th, and that could be a little investigation into that. But he has let him back through, so I don't see no reason for a penalty if he's let him go through to last place. So unlucky for Firepower there, back to last place from after a good drive. Video in the lead of the race, last lap time then. Video in the lead, Bidzster second, and seat 1:14.551. Fastest lap of the race by some margin there. And he did a 14.8 and a 14.5 the last 2 laps. He's caught right back up to the back of Bidzster. And let's see on this last lap if they can catch each other. Quick look back to Keith and TY. Nice little battle here for 4th place. TY looking to get as many points as he can, so is Keith. Into the complex section for the last time. It is Bidzster from Seek. Video's up the road there. He looks like he's comfortable for a win as long as he doesn't throw it away. And Bidzster out of the hairpin then. Seek just gets on the grass there. That'll not help him out. Just gets on the grass a bit. Carries a bit too much speed into the corner. There's TY and Keith still close together. There's Rodders and Jamo still close together. And Neil and Firepower. So some good battles to watch on this last lap as Video comes up to the last corner. Bidzster and Seek. Seek's going to have a massive lunge if he's going to have a go at him. Brakes as late as he dares, but can't do it. Maybe he can. Sneaking the car on the inside, can't do it. It marks the curb, and Bidzster looks like he's home free, but Video wins the race. Well done to Video. Epic win from Video. Second is Bidzster. Third is Seat 1. And Keith holds off TY. That's one for the records. Holds off TY to take 4th. From 5th is TY. Jamo holds off Rodders for 6th. Rodders will finish in 7th. And there's Neil and Firepower, with Neil holding off Firepower to the line for 8th place and Firepower in 9th. So we'll just get those results confirmed for you now, guys. Okay guys, here's the results from that then. So Video takes a well-deserved victory in 1st place. Well done to Video. 2nd is Bidzster. Then 3rd is Seek 1. Keith in 4th. Then it's TY in 5th. Jamo is 6th. 7th is Rodders, 8th is Neil, and Firepower rounds off the 9. Seek 1 with the fastest lap, a 1:14.5. Okay, there is your winner. Video in that Mazda there. Well done to Video in the red Mazda. He wins the race, and we will see you guys next time for race 4 here at Autopolis. Take care, guys.